to another episode of Sundays with me, Sully. This week on Sundays with Sully, we are on board a beautiful Sabre 45 we have here in the shop. We're doing the complete upfitting for Boston Yachts for one of their clients down on the Cape. And I thought, you know what? This makes a really beautiful backdrop for an episode today. So, what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about the Garmin InReach series of products. In particular, the Garmin InReach Mini is what we're going to be talking about today. That is this little orange guy right here. It's available in orange or black. I like orange. It's a little thing. You throw it, gets in the corner somewhere. You can find it easily. So that's really handy. So, what is InReach and what is the product line of InReach? The InReach product line starts with the Mini. That's their smallest, simplest thing. It pairs to your smart device and or your chart plotter via Bluetooth for your smart devices or near field ANT technology for your chart plotters. They go up in size into the handheld chart plotter as well. So basically kind of takes what's on the app on your smartphone or your tablet and puts it into one ruggedized device. A couple extra bucks for that, obviously. So I like this. It's small, it's easy. Throw it in your pocket and you're good to go. So, what exactly is the InReach? I'm going to turn this little guy on right here, and this is it. This is the InReach Mini. It works off the Iridium satellite cell service. So pretty much anywhere in the world, this guy is connected to the heavens above via the geosynchronous satellites, and you have the ability to send two-way text communication via the app and let people know, hey, I'm okay. Hey, fishing's good. I'm going to stay out for 6 more hours. Or, hey, help. Can you send somebody to come get me? And they're able to message you back and let you know that it's okay. So if you're staying out because the bite's good and, your significant others at home worrying about you because you stayed out and they didn't know you were going to stay out because you filed a float plan right before you left, they can now go, oh, I got peace of mind. He's coming back 6 hours later. I don't need to call the Coast Guard. I don't need to get additional assets involved in looking. So for that alone, it's awesome. But it also has this little SOS button built right into the side here. You have an emergency. This guy's going to send out the SOS signal to the Iridium people, the InReach people, and they are going to coordinate an effort for you for rescue. They're going to look and see where you are. Are you on the water? Where are you on the water? And they're going to reach out to the assets that you need, whether it's on land, whether that's on the water, wherever you are in the world pretty much, this thing is going to be able to communicate. And not only that, once you send that communication out for the SOS, you can get a response back. So not only now do you go, man, I wonder, as you're sitting there waiting for your rescue, they'll tell you, hey, help's on its way. Great, now you know. It's a little peace of mind. It's a little mental thing. It'll help you in a stressful situation that hopefully none of us are in. But it's there if you need it. Speaking of the app, this can connect via the app. Right now it's just telling us, hey, we have to activate it because it's a subscription-based plan. There's 3 tiers, and it can be monthly or annually. And the tiers basically come down to how many messages per month can you send back and forth, and the weather subscription, and a couple other things in there. So you can do monthly, and that way you're done at the end of the season. You don't have to pay a cancellation fee. You're not paying for it when you're not using it. But you can pair this when we say we want to skip this right here. We say okay. Now it's just there. This will have about a 50-hour battery life when it's reporting back every 10 minutes for a breadcrumb trail. And so we come in here and we go into our EarthMate app, and this is kind of cool. And this is why I really like the idea of having this small guy go into a cell phone and or a tablet, because of the maps that you get with this. So we come back here and we can look, and you start to see on this all the topo maps, and you start to see everything we've got there, which is really nice. But then the other slick little trick, so if you're boating, look at that. We've got charts for the water. So now we can kind of go out here and we can start to look. Maybe we want to see what's going on out here at the shoals. It's not a high definition chart, but it's going to get you in. Let's just say you're out boating and you got to pull into a harbor that you don't have charts for, or you have an older chart plotter, so you don't have that region or that territory. This will at least get you in there. All of this is included with just buying it and getting it, up and going. So let's take a look here. If we open up on the side, you can see how many charts you really can get. You've got the Topo, the Open Street, the USGS, Quad Sheet, Digital Atlas, NOAA Harbor, NOAA Harbor charts, NOAA Coast charts, NOAA Offshore charts. And you can download those all to your device right there. And you can do a little breadcrumb trail. So now people you take this, and just say you're going to go down to the Caribbean for the summer, or for the winter rather, because it's cold up here. And, that's depending on the boat. That can be 2 weeks of sailing time. And people want to know where you are and are you safe and what's going on. You just leave this little guy in. He's got a little USB plug right here on the side to charge with. So you can just, the marine version comes with a little dock, so you can just plug this thing right in. And they can follow your breadcrumbs. They can see where you were. You can set this thing up to leave a breadcrumb, every hour, every half hour, or whatever. And they can see where you were. And they can check in on you. And, wow, it's hurricane season. Oh, look, they're going around. They can see it. And there's no additional fees. You're not worrying about paying sell fees or anything else. So you've got the peace of mind with the SOS button and, hey, come get me. You've got the ability for your loved ones to be able to track you and to be able to send messages back and forth. And not even, on the water. Let's just say you're done for the season. You're not going to the Caribbean. You're here. You're going to go snowmobiling. Throw this in your backpack. You're going to go hiking because it's fall. You want to see the fall colors. Throw it in your backpack. It's safety. Plus, you got these topo charts. You get on some trail you're not familiar with, or you're in your Jeep or whatever. You can follow the breadcrumbs back so you know where you go. Or you can look, oh, you know what, there's a road coming up here. I know where to get out, and I'll be good to go. And it doesn't require cell phone service for that, And that's really pretty much it. That is Garmin's InReach Mini. It's a really great gift idea for any outdoorsman on your list. It's definitely worth checking out. I highly, highly recommend it for a great peace of mind for your loved ones out there. So, as always, be sure to tell your friends about Sundays with Sully so we can get more subscribers. Hit the subscribe button down below if you're watching on YouTube. And as always, give us a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook to stay up to date with the latest marine tech trends. Let me know if there's something you want me to cover on an upcoming episode of Sundays with Sully. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick it. And till next time, I'm going to see what my guys are up to on this saber build and check it all out and go from there. Peace.